Marcus Short.
Tanar Davis.
Kenny Kelly.
Les Bradley.
Del Rock.
I played football at the University of Miami.
Baseball.
I ran the 110 hurdles.
Now I do this. Canes. I mean, highlight has always meant something to me. Highlight was big.
The jingle when I was growing up, Miami Highlight.
In the Dos Equis commercial, there's a little segment in there.
His reputation is expanding faster than the universe.
Normally a card is made up of 12 games, be it in the matinee or at night.
At night, everybody went to highlight. We had nights for 10, 12,000 people, and it was really nice.
65 of these attractive young ladies will take your wager right at your seat. If you win, she will return to your seat and pay you off.
It was like a whole movie theater type seating section, and it would be crowded. It was a big thing in Miami, Florida when I was young. That's why I'm so excited about being a part of it now, because I actually can relate to the history somewhat.
We ended up playing in the College World Series, and we ended up winning it, which was awesome. Awesome experience for all of us. After University of Miami, I played 8 years of minor league baseball with the Montreal Expos and the Baltimore Orioles organization and independent baseball.
There's a look at Kenny Kelly, who is a professional baseball player in the minor leagues in the Tampa Bay organization and is the sophomore quarterback of the Hurricanes, getting the start today.
For me to last 11 professional seasons in baseball, you know, that was obviously a blessing. It was something that really taught me some things about real life. Each and every year I had to go in and compete.
I've done a lot of different things. I actually got involved with boxing for a while. I was training under Angelo Dundee. I learned a lot about boxing. I learned a lot about dedication and commitment. Another half of it that I didn't learn from football.
It's the University of Miami logo with the NFL logo into one, because a lot of people can't really say they played at NFL and played at the University of Miami. Being under Coach Dungy and obviously Hall of Fame Peyton Manning, we literally made magic happen and found a way to win the Super Bowl. That's the past, and we're ready for the future.
Go, guys.
They're asking former athletes to come and play highlight? Seriously?
It shows a sign of respect. You're athletic enough to don't know anything about our sport.
And give me one controlling thing. There you go, open. That's it.
But we believe that you can go and take it to the next level. That means a lot to me.
It don't look easy, and it's not easy.
They're very into it. And some of these guys, just imagine from football or baseball to this.
One thing I notice about the baseball players that they definitely have an edge on us with is their throwing arm. Baseball players look real good.
Now it's just a whole different game for them, but they're such a good athletes, and they want to do good, and they want to compete against each other.
There you go, T. Get it going. Let's get it started.
Very nice. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And it's fun to see them evolve. Good. That's what I want.
The hand-eye coordination in this sport is, wow. It requires strength, requires knowledge, requires angles. Everything has to kick in for you to be productive.
You can't be robotic. You have to be smooth. They have to dance out there on the court.
That's what I'm looking for.
You gotta be in shape, you know, it's a workout. If we can bring some swag to it, highlight can be back. I look at it as an opportunity to be able to be a part of a special club, being a professional highlight player. You know, everybody can't say that.
I think it's a challenge. It's a great challenge.
What it means to me is an opportunity to bring a sport that died off back.
every day I come here, it gets better and better.
If I go out there and play my best game, I have a chance to win it all.
I'm a seasoned vet. You know, I'm here to show these young guys that I can still do it.
Everybody's out here to be number one. I just want to play to the best of my abilities. If you really try hard at something and you believe in yourself, there's a possibility that you can win.
We all work together, we're all in this together, and we understand it.
I don't call this a job, I call it work. Because every time you come to work, you're trying to work on your craft.
Everyone's playing on the top level. Everyone's still getting a lot better. You know, we can go a long way. You know, this is just a start.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a Jai-Alai glove in the other one.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, this is Steve-O, this is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
Lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, ready to sell the CDs. One stop, boy, $20.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
When I was done being an NFL player, I was able to become a police officer, an actor too as well, and model.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
We in the house.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to highlight. I went to the university. I said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I was like, what?
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, you're gonna be a piece of cake.
Whoa. God damn.
I came to watch you to laugh.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
If you're going to come into the sport, you got to be dedicated.
Really like the Jamaicans with the
bobsled team.
It's a lot of crime rate around here. That's why I always keep the Uzi with me.
Having to work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
First time getting arrested was possession with intent to sell.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City Casino, Magic City Highlight. Welcome you to this.
Okay. I want to give a shout out to my mama, all my kids.
Between sessions. And we're welcoming you to this Saturday matinee performance of Live Highlight action. And as we do for you every Saturday matinee, we'll have 9 games. For you, we have 6 singles matches and 3 doubles matches. Those 3 doubles matches coming in games 3, 5, and 7. And 1 superfecta, 9-point singles match. That game will be played to 9 points. That will be our 8th game of the afternoon. Outside of that, all of our games will be played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play, meaning once all players have played at least 1 time on the court. Wagering options available for this afternoon. We'll have pari-mutuel wagering options. That is win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. Those will be available in all of our games. If you'd like to play those win, place, and show bets, if you bet the win, you're just betting one player to finish in the top spot, to win the game. If you're betting a player to place, you're betting they'll finish in the top 2, and if you're betting a player to show, you're betting to finish in the top 3. And for those exotic wagers, the quinella. Quinella bettors, you are betting the correct order of the top 2 finishers in any order. Any order of the top 2 finishers is the quinella. The exacta, you are picking the top 2 finishers in the exact order of finish. And the trifecta, similar to the exacta, you are picking the order of the finishers, the top 3 finishers in each game. That is the trifecta. We will have 3 specialty wagering options available this afternoon. Ahead of our 3rd game, we have our High 5 Jackpot. That is a pick 5. That is strictly win betting only. You are only picking the winners in games 3 through 7. And if you correctly pick all the winners in games 3 through 7, you have a chance to pick up that $2,500 minimum bonus paid out to 1 winner only. And again, that is the High 5 available in game 3 and lasts through game number 7. We also have a pick three. The pick three, quite similar to the high five, except you are picking the winner in only 3 games in a row. Slightly easier is that pick three. And the pick three is available ahead of game 4. You're picking the winners of games 4, 5, and 6. And as you mentioned earlier, we have our Superfecta wager, which is the top 4 finishers of the game in the correct order, similar to the trifecta and the exacta. But you're picking the top 4 finishers in the correct order for the Superfecta wager. That is available in our 8th game only. And as for the program this afternoon, there are no scratches to announce. No scratches to announce with the program. Everything is good as written. So with all that in mind, we want to thank you for joining us here on this Saturday matinee performance. And just want to let you know our first game will be a spectacular 7 singles match. As we said, spectacular 7 singles means we'll be playing up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play once all players have gone 1 time. Standard wagering options are available. Win, place, show, quinella exacted, and trifecta wagers all available in game number 1. And again, there are no scratches to announce in game 1. There are no scratches to announce. So we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts. Then sit back and relax. Our first game will be coming your way in just under 5 minutes. Just under 5 minutes to the start of game number 1. Two minutes to post of game number 1. That is 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this time to welcome you out to Magic City Casino and Magic City Jai-Alai for this Saturday matinee performance of live Jai-Alai action. And as we do on every Saturday matinee performance, we'll have 9 games for you. We have 6 singles matches and 3 doubles matches. And as we do before the first game of every performance, we'll introduce you to the players participating in this first game. To begin, in the red shirt of post 1, number 10, Juice. This is Saloni Joseph from Norfolk, Virginia. Juice's second year playing professional Jai-Alai here with us at Magic City, and he played football at FIU. Up next in the blue shirt of post 2, 00 Rock. This is Baraka Short from Miami, Florida. It's Rock's second year playing professional Jai-Alai, and he played on the 1990 UM Football National Championship team. In the white shirt of post 3, number 9, Fred. This is Fred Joseph from Miami, Florida. This is Fred's second year playing Jai-Alai here with us at Magic City, and he is a graduate of Broward College. Up next in the green shirt of post 4, number 24, Cool Fitness. This is Javon Williams from Miami, Florida. This is his second year playing professional Jai-Alai here with us at Magic City, and he's a graduate of the Coconut Grove University. In the black shirt of post 5, number 31, Asier. This is Asier Arasate from Miami, Florida. This is Asier's second year playing professional Jai-Alai. He went to the University of Florida. Up next, the yellow shirt of post 6, number 30, Diaz. This is Michael Diaz from Miami, Florida. It's Diaz's second season playing professional Jai-Alai here at Magic City, and he is a graduate of FIU. In the pink shirt of post 7, number 29, Vuelo. This is Eric Hay from Miami, Florida. It's Vuelo's second season playing professional Jai-Alai here at Magic City. He did Taekwondo at Santa Fe College. And rounding out the players in this first game comes the purple shirt of post 8, number 18, CRB. This is Chad Barnes from Hialeah, Florida. It's Chad's rookie season playing professional Jai-Alai. And he played football at the University of Miami and Virginia Union. And now the players salute you, the fans. And a happy birthday to Gio. And with that, we're ready to begin our first game of the afternoon. This will be a spectacular 7 singles match. We're playing it up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play, meaning once every player has gone one time. To begin this first game, serving the red of post 1, we have number 10, Juice, receiving the blue post 2, 00 Rock. Juice serves. We begin game 1. And that's tipped by Rock on the left side, point 1. One now serves, post 3, Fred. Fred handles the serve on the left side. Played a big reverse at the 9 line. Juice on the run. Robote save made on the right side. And missed by Fred in the middle of the court. That scores again, point 1. Juice with 2 straight points to begin this first game. In to receive now the green shirt of post 4, number 24, Cool Fitness. Cool slide 2 wall comes in the middle of the court. Juice picks that low out of the air. Firing to the corner of the wall. That one tipped by Cool on the left side. That scores again, point 1. In to receive the black shirt of post 5, number 31, Asier. Another good serve by Juice, taken on the left side by Asier. He fires that hard to the inside, and that one will bounce twice. Great shot from Asier. That scores point 5.
Good opening run by Juice.
5 serves the yellow shirt to post 6, number 30, Diaz. Diaz charges that serve. Plays a high forehand off the top of the wall at the 8 line. Rebote comes out, right side, crashing in the wall. Osier, that just hit Diaz on the run. He gets there. Fires the reverse. And that falls on Osier Sesta on the throw. Must maintain possession and make a clean throw. That's point 6. Six on the board, 1 point. Serving the picture to post 7, number 29, Valello. Follow tip that serve. That one scores, point 6. In now to receive, rounding out the first round of play, comes the purple shirt to post 8, number 18, CRB. Good return by CRB. Plays a low hard reverse. Diaz misses scoop attempt at the 7th line. That scores, point 8. And that will do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled, meaning there were 2 instead of 1. Back to receive, blue shirt to post 2, 0-0 rock. Rock missed that serve on the left side, point 8. 8 now with 3 points, serving the returning 3 post, number 9, Fred. Fred tipped that serve on the left side. That one scores again for CRB, point 8. And straight points to a possible game point now for the purple shirt to post 8, CRB with 5 points. Into stopping, post 4, Cool Fitness. Another good serve by CRB. Here's Cool, plays that high and hard off the front wall. Catches 3 walls to Rebote, that's a 2 wall. A ton of spin, that cuts to the outside. Cool's got it, 7 line. Cortada. CRB makes a great catch in the middle of the court, slight 2 wall. And that gets by Cool, that is point and game to the purple shirt of post 8, CRB. Point in a perfect game. No playoff here in our first game, 1 places, and 6 will show. Your unofficial order finish at game 1-8, 1-6, 8, 1, and 6. Our official results coming up in just a few moments. And results of game 1 are now official. Post 8, CRB with the win. Post 1, Juice takes 2nd, and post 6, Diaz takes 3rd place. 8-1-6 is now official in our first game. And this Saturday matinee performance, Paulie got the prices coming up for you in just a few moments.
The opener on the Saturday matinee was at 8-1-6, 1-8 Quinella, 37-20. Consolations in the exactas, 8 with all, 23-20. All with 1, $4 even. Trifecta, 8-1-6, $266.40. 8 1-6. Congratulations, that's his 37th victory of the single season. Having a great first year, CRB.
And coming up next, moving into our second game already of this Saturday matinee performance, another spectacular 7 singles match for you all. We'll be playing this one again up to 7 points, same as the last game, with all points doubling after the first round of play, once all players have played one time. Standard wagering options again are available in this second game. Win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers will all be available. And there are no scratches to announce. So with that in mind, we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts. Then sit back and relax. Game number 2 coming your way in just under 6 minutes. Just under 3 minutes. Just under 3 minutes to game number 2.
Two minutes.
It's your last and final call for wagering ahead of game number 2. Last and final call for wagering ahead of our second game, which is less than a minute from now. And with that, we're ready to begin our second game. On this Saturday matinee, this will be another spectacular 7 singles match. We'll be playing it up to 7 points, again with all points doubling after the first round of play, once all players have gone one time. To begin this second game, serving in the red at post 1, again, number 10, Juice. This time receiving the blue post 2, number 31, Asier. Juice serves, we begin. Game 2, that one gets by Asier to score. Point 1. One first up on the board here in our second game, and to receive post 3, Vuelo. Hard reverse by Vuelo. Missed by Juice on the front end. Going down to the ground. That Rebote will hit just in play and into the side netting. That one scores. Great shot by Juice with a ton of spin. Point one. One now, 2 straight points to begin the second game. Into receive, post 4, CRB. Good left side by CRB. Juice lets it pass. Rebote at the 9 line. That's a 2 wall. CRB picks it low out of the air on the right side, firing hard to the corner of the wall. Comes back out to the inside. Juice has got it. That 2 wall sticks to the inside and scores. Point one. In receive, Blackshear to post 5, number 9, Fred. Fred just beyond the 10 line, plays a big reverse. Juice on the move. Overruns it slightly, and that one just does hit the front wall, and Fred missed it. Right at the 3 line, that one scores again, point one. One with 4 straight points now to open up this game. In receive, the yellow shirt to post 6, number 24, Cool Fitness. And that one is an over serve. Serves must land between the 4 and 7 line. That one just beyond the 7. That's point 6.
Once again, another good opening run by Juice.
In receive, the pink shirt to post 7, number 37, Tennessee. Tennessee plays that left side tight along the sidewall. Good catch by Cool. Low hard reverse at the 9. Tennessee had it for a second, then lost it. Point 6. In receive comes the purple shirt to post 8, rounding out the first round of play, number 26, Lamonti. Lamonti's reverse catches the top part of the pad. Any part of the pad is still bad. That's out of play. Point 6. And that'll do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled, meaning they're worth 2 through the rest of the game. Back to receive, post 2, Assier. Assier just beyond the 10. That's a very low hard reverse. Good catch by Cool. At the 10 line, that's a big reverse again. Rebote comes way out to the 7 line. Rebote saved there on the left side by Assier, and that's tipped by Cool at the 10. Scores point 2. 2 on the board here in our second game now with 2 points. In to receive, white shirt to post 3, number 29, Vuelo. And that is an overserve from Assier, that one beyond the 7. Point goes to the 3. Back to receive, post 4, number 18, CRB. Foe picks that out of the end of the right side, goes for a Karam. That one hits and will score. Great shot from Vuelo. For second straight point, point 3. Foe now has got 4 points. Back to receive the black shirt to post 5, number 9, Fred. Fred takes that serve on the right side. Plays to the corner front wall. That's a big bounce taken nicely by Vuelo. Plays high and hard off the front wall. Fred's got it at the 10. Picks it out of the air. Vuelo now just beyond the 11. Keeping to the inside. Fred leaping. He's got it. Karam will land just outside. Just wide of the court. That's out of play. Point 3. 3 straight points for Vuelo to a possible game point for the white shirt post 3 and to stop him. Post 1, Juice. High bouncing serve, Juice has got it. At the 11, plays this reverse, that's tight to the inside. Well, missing on the front end. Forehand Robote on the back end. Does keep play alive. Juice, 8 line. Low, hard forehand. Well, snatches that up on the left side. Keeps to the inside. Robote comes out, Juice. Loses his balance, that one stays just in. Another great catch by Vlo. Plays that back to the inside. Juice over his head. Robote into the overhead screen. That is point and game to the white shirt of post 3. Vuelo. Great point to close it out. No playoff here in the second game. 1 places and 6 shows. Unofficial order of finish of game 2. 3, 1, 6, 3, 1, and 6. Your official results coming up momentarily. And results of game 2 are now official. Post 3, Vuelo with the win. Post 1, Juice takes second, and post 6, Cool Fitness comes in third. 3, 1, 6 is now official in game 2. Price is coming up from Paulie momentarily.
Game 2 was a 3-1-6, 1-3 Quinella, 1980, 3-1 exacta, $11. Trifecta 3-1-6, $176.40. 3-1-6, that's his 19th victory of the season. Congratulations, Vuelo.
And coming up next, we've got our third game for you this afternoon, our first of 3 doubles matches in this Saturday matinee performance. This will be a spectacular 7 scoring in this doubles game. We'll still be playing up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play, meaning once all teams, in this case, have played 1 time. Standard wagering options available ahead of game 3. Win, place, show, Quinella exacta, trifecta wagers. Plus, this is the start of our high 5. The high 5, that is a pick 5. So if you'd like to play the high 5, all you have to do, correctly pick the winners of games 3 through 7. That's games 3 through 7. And just the winner only of those games. And if you get all the winners right, you have the chance to cash in on that $2,500 bonus paid out to 1 winner only. Again, that high 5 is a pick 5. You're picking the winners of games 3 through 7. And it is only available ahead of game number 3. So if you'd like to play the high 5, this is your only chance to get those wagers in this matinee performance. And again, there are no scratches to announce ahead of game 3. No scratches to announce ahead of game 3. So with all that in mind, we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled post. And sit back and relax. Game 3, our first doubles match of the day, coming your way in just under 9 minutes.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game 3. This is your last call for all wagering ahead of our third game. We are less than a minute to the start of our third game. And with that, we are ready to begin our third game this Saturday matinee performance. Our first of 3 doubles matches coming on this Saturday matinee. We'll be playing this game up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play, meaning once all players, or teams in this case, have gone 1 time. To begin this doubles game, serving in the red of post 1, we have the team of Fred and Carballo, the blue post 2 of Lello and Bueno. Carballo serves. We begin. Game 1, and that one hit Bueno. Unfortunately, that is a point for red shirts post 1, even though it hit Bueno. 1 first up on the board here in our third game. And to receive white shirts post 3, Jedden and Diaz. Serve comes to the outside. Diaz plays a forehand back to the inside. Carballo lets it go, tipped by Fred, leaping all the way at the 12 line. That scores point 3. Three serves of green shirts, post 4. We have Kubala and Asier. Asier lets it go. Kubala handles at the 12 line. His reverse. Picked out of the air by Jedden. This one comes to the outside. Kubala calls for Asier to take it. Here's Robote. That's a 2-wall going to the ground. Hits just in. Good catch by Jedden. Karam from the outside. Asier had it for a second. That one hopped out of his cesta. Great play by Jedden to get that point 3. 3 with 2 straight points. Serving the black shirts post 5. We have Rock in the front, Douglas in the back. Reverse played by Douglas. Robote going to the ground for Jedden. Save is made. Here's Rock. On the way to the 5 line. That one missed on the left side. Point 3. In to receive the yellow shirts post 6, we have Lamonti and Ron Ron. Ron Ron rips that reverse. Well on the left side, and Robote not coming all the way out to where Diaz was standing at the 10 line. That scores point 6. 6 on the board in our third game. Serving the pink shirts post 7, we have Anderluck and Juice. Served by Lamonti. Anderluck plays his forehand back to the inside. Good stop on the left side by Ron. Just in front of the 11. Here's Anderluck. His reverse. Taken on one hop by Ron. Keeps to the inside. Anderluck charges. 9-line this time. Ron calls for it to let him go and makes a rebote save on the right side. Here's Anderluck. Firing hard, looking for the big bounce. Ron in position for the rebote and does make another save on the right side. Anderluck, 8-line. And that's tipped by Lamonti. Point 7. In receive comes the purple shirts of post 8. Rounding out the first round of play, we have Cool Fitness and Ben. Ben winds up a big reverse. Anderluck handles that on the left side. Low reverse, scooped up nicely by Ben at the 10 line. Plays a hard reverse low, and that one missed by Anderluck on the left side. That scores. Point 8. And that will do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled through the rest of the game, meaning they're worth 2 points instead of 1. Back to receive, post 2, Vlevo and Bueno. Hard forehand from Vlevo. Here's Ben. Good catch along the side wall. Plays that back to Vlevo's right side in front of the 11 line. Winds up. And that's missed by Ben at the 9 at the right side. Point 2. Two at 2 points, serving the returning one post, Fred and Carballo. Fred rips that forehand. Bueno just missed it. Vlevo's got it at the 13 line. Firing high and hard up the front wall. Carballo picks that out of the air. 7 line. Plays it back to Vlevo. He's got it at the 11. High off the front wall. Fred lets it go. Carballo back and makes a rebote save on the right side. Bueno, foot on the wall. That one is juggled. Must make the catch cleanly. And that's point post 1. One with 3 points, serving post 4, Asier and Kubala. Strong left side by Kubala, back to the inside. That's tipped by Fred. That scores point 4. 4 on the board here in our third game now, serving the black shirts post 5, Douglas and Brock. Ball backs up to the 13, picks it out of the air. Long carom does not cut out. Douglas has got it. 9 line. Cortada. Taken on the right side by Kubala. Sort of a half Tejada. Comes all the way out to the 9 line. A real Tejada from Douglas. Kubala on the move. He will get there. And another Tejada for Kubala. And Rock runs under it. On the left side, his reverse now goes out of play into the overhead screen. Point 4. 4 now, 4 points, serving post 3, returning with 3 points. We have Jedden and Diaz. Good return by Diaz, slight 2-wall, comes back to the outside. Kubala reaches on the right side, he's got it. High off the front hall, looking for a big bounce. Jedden runs all the way back to the 11. Forehand rebote into the top of the pad. That is bad. Point 4. 3 straight points now for green shirts post 4 to a possible game point. In receive, post 6, Ron and Lamonti. Good hard serve by Asier. Ron's got that on the left side. Here's Kubala at the 12. Big reverse reaching as Ron takes it to 13. Firing hard to the inside. Kubala's got it. Ron again. 12 line this time. Here's Kubala again, trading left side. Kubala runs under that one. 9 line this time. Still, good reverse. Taken on the hot by Ron. Kubala charges. He's got it again on his left side. Keeping to the inside. Ron picks it low out of the air. This one's coming off the back wall. Rabote comes out. Kubala calls for it and does make the save back to the inside. Ron to the corner of the wall, reaching on the right side. Kubala's got it. Long Karam. Fire. Lamonti, good catch from the outside. Firing back off the side wall. Catches 2 walls. And a Dejada thrown at the 10 into the pad by Kubala.
Oh, at some point, though.
Great point. Meaning this game will continue, though. 0.6. Six with 3 points, serving the returning 7 post. Anderluck and Juice with 1 point. Ron takes on the right side, firing back to the inside. Tipped by Anderluck at the 10. 0.6. And a possible game point for the yellow shirts of post 6, Ron and Lamonti. With 5 points in to receive post 8, Cool Fitness and Ben. Costano. Ben winds that one up, and that lands wide of the court. That is point and game to the yellow shirts of post 6, Ron and Lamonti. 4 places will have a playoff for show point only. Post 1 will serve to post 3. Strong serve by Carballo. Diaz handles at the 11 line. Carballo reaches over his head. He's got it. Plays a 2-wall. That comes to the outside. Jedden on the move. He gets there. Rabote save back to the inside. Leaping, and Carballo just a little early on that jump. That scores. 3 will show. The unofficial order of finish of game 3, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, and 3. Official results will be coming up in just a few moments. And results of game 3 are now official. Post 6, Lamonti and Ron with the win. Post 4, Asier and Kubala take second. And Jedden and Diaz take third. 6-4-3 is now official for our third game of the afternoon. Prices coming up from Paulie in just a few moments.
First doubles match was a 6-4-3, 4-6 Quinella, 37.80. Consolation and exactas, 6 all, 7.80. All with 4, $10.60. Trifecta, 6-4-3, $377.60. 6-4-3. They've been red hot of late. That's their 4th doubles victory. Ron and Lamonti.
And up next, we've got our fourth game for you this afternoon. Going back spectacular 7 singles matches for this fourth game. We'll be playing this one up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play, just like our previous 3 games, once all players have gone 1 time. Standard wagering options available in Game 4. Win, play, show, Canela, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. Plus, this is the start of our Pick 3. Pick 3, quite similar to the Pick 5, except you only have to pick 3 consecutive winners. In our Pick 3, pick the winners of Games 4, 5, and 6. If you correctly pick the winners of all those games, you have your chance to cash in on a nice bonus payout coming at the end of Game 6. You must pick the winners of Games 4, 5, and 6. And all Pick 3 wagers must be in before the start of game number 4. And again, you see those post positions on your screen. There are no scratches to announce. So we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts. Then sit back and relax. Game 4 coming your way in just under 6 minutes. Just under 6 minutes to the start of our fourth game. Just under 5 minutes to the start of Game 4. Just under 5 minutes to the start of our fourth game. Hey folks, we have 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes to the start of game number 4. That's 2 minutes. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game 4 is your last call for all wagering. Ahead of our 4th game, we have less than a minute to the start. And with that, we're ready to begin game number 4. This will be another spectacular 7 singles match. We'll be playing this one up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play once all players have gone one time. To begin, serving in the red of post 1, number 77, El Barber, receiving the blue post 2, number 30, Diaz. El Barber serves. We begin game 4. Reaching over his head, El Barber makes a nice catch. Low, hard reverse play to the middle of the court. Diaz has got it, right side. Firing high and hard off the front wall. Picked out of the air, El Barber. 2 wall. Reaching grab by Diaz again. That's in and out of El Barber. Cesta just beyond the 10. That scores point 2. 2 first up on the board here in our 4th game. In to receive, white shirt post 3, number 1. Anderluck. Anderluck, big forehand. Stopped on the left side by Diaz. Great catch. Slight 2 wall comes out to the middle of the court. Anderluck fires that outside. Beautiful outside placement. That one scores. Point 3. Three on the board now in our 4th game, serving the green shirt post 4, number 8, Jedden. Catch by Jedden, fires at the 12. His forehand reaching his hand up, got it on the right side. Keeps to the inside and lets it pass. Robote comes out, flicked over his shoulder. That one into the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 3. Three with 2 straight points. In to receive now, black shirt post 5, number 22, Bueno. Bueno runs under that. There's a big reverse. That one tipped by Anderluck. That scores point 5. Five on the board, serving post 6, Ben. A tough bounce off that sidewall. Ben tried to adjust to the forehand. That one just tipped. Point 5. 5 with 2 straight points, serving picture to post 7, number 37, Tennessee. Tennessee hand on the wall. Makes a good catch, firing from the right side. Bueno runs under it, picks it out of the air. His reverse. Tennessee takes just beyond the 10. And that is tipped by Bueno. Reaching on the left side, that one scores .7. In now to receive, rounding out the first round of play, comes the purple shirt of post 8, number 4, Bradley. Bradley rips that forehand, keeping it low. Good stop on the left side there by Tennessee. Bradley lets it pass. Robote comes out on the right side, fired to the outside. A little too far outside. That's out of play. .7. Folks, we're delaying the game here for technical reasons. We'll let you know in just a moment when we'll be back in play. Folks, we're just trying to fix the cameras for the live stream. We'll be right back in just a few moments. We'll let you know when we'll begin play again. And folks, we are back in business. We're ready to go. Post 7, Tennessee serves to post 1, El Barba. All points are now double. Barba keeps that to the inside. Good catch low by Tennessee. Highs low one, scooped up by El Barba. Played on the right side, Tennessee in and out of his cesta at the 11. That scores .1. One on the board, 2 points. Serving the returning 2 post, number 30, Diaz. Diaz winds it up, that's a 2-0. Scooped up by El Barba, 6 line, fires a Tejada. That hits just above the pad, perfectly placed. That scores .1. One now, 4 points, serving post 4, number 8, Jedden. Another high bouncer from El Barba. Jedden handles, fires over the top, keeping to the middle of the court. El Barba, big right side, catches 3 walls. Jedden, Robote save. That's a 2-wall. That gets by El Barba on the outside. That scores .4. Hoare on the board now in our 4th game with 2 points, serving post 3, Anderlecht. Catch by Anderlecht off the side wall. Here's Jedden, picks out of the air, over the top again with that forehand. Scoop attempt missed. .4. Four now with 4 points. Showing the returning 6 post, we have Ben. And that one is an overserve. That's beyond the 7 line, .6. Back to receive post 5, Bueno. And that serve missed by Bueno on the left side. That scores .6. 6 with 4 points, serving the returning 8 posts, we have Bradley. Bradley runs under that, fires a hard forehand on the right side. Good catch by Ben, 9-line. It's a low reverse, Bradley winds that up, goes over the top, played to the outside. And Ben couldn't make the catch. Point 8. Everyone on the board now here in game number 4. Post 8 with 2 points, serving post 7, number 37, Tennessee. Big forehand from Tennessee, reaching is Bradley. He's got it on the right side. Scoop attempt. Good effort by Tennessee, but that scores point 8. Two straight points for the 8 post now. Makes that 4 points for him. Serving the returning 2 posts, we have Diaz. Left side from Diaz, Bradley lets it pass. Robote save on the left side, that's a 2-wall. Comes to the outside, Diaz has got it. Fires off 3 walls, Bradley in position to make that Robote save. Another 2-wall. Comes right back to Diaz where he is on the outside. Winds that up, that's a Costado 2-wall from the outside. Beautifully executed from Diaz, that's a great shot. Point 2. Wow. 2 serves post 1, El Barba. Turned by Elbarba on the left side. Here's Diaz. Again on that left side, keeping tight to the side wall. Elbarba goes back at the 11. Robote just over the pad. Diaz outside. Placement will score. Point 2.
Kill shot galore.
2 straight points to a possible game point now for Diaz. Back to receive. Post 3, Anderluck. And that one is an underserve. That's short of the 4 line. Point 3. 3 now, 4 points. Serving post 4. 4 points. We have Jedden. Played this reverse at the 11 line. Here's Anderluck. Jedden at the 8. Fires this one over Anderluck's head. Robote's coming out on the right side, and that one missed. Point 4. Possible game point now for green shirt at post 4, Jedden with 6 points. In to stop in post 5, Bueno. Good low reverse. Tipped on the right side by Jedden. This game will continue. Point 5.
Time goes on. A lot of points on the board up there, Andrew.
5 with 4 points. Serving the returning 6 post also with 4 points, we've got Ben. Ben winds that up. Costado, that's a 2-wall, comes to the outside. Bueno, Karen from the outside. Here's Ben, he's got it. Firing hard, that's going to catch 3 walls. Bueno in position on the outside. Nice Robote save. Here's Ben, 10 line. Reverse, played over Bueno's head. Robote comes shooting out. Another save there on the left side. Ben, good catch. Low, hard back to the inside. Scoop attempt. Just missed by Bueno. Point 6. And a possible game point now for the yellow shirt at post 6. Ben with 6 points. Back to receive, Tennessee. Hard forehand from Tennessee. Ben gonna let this one pass. Robote on the left side. A little too high. Into the overhead screen. That is out of play. Still going in this game. Point 7. 7 now with 4 points. Serving post 8 with 4 points. Bradley back to receive. Tennessee had it for a second, then lost it as he's going to throw it. Point 8. Possible game point now for the purple shirt at post 8. Bradley with 6 points. Need to stop him, post 1, El Barba. Strong reverse from El Barba. It's a great rebote right along the sidewall by Bradley on the right side. Winds up that costado. El Barba plays it over Bradley's head, going to the ground. That's a 2-all for Bradley. That will hit just in play. El Barba from the 7, Cortada. Stopped by Bradley, 11 line. Bradley's got that forehand to the inside, in and out of El Barba. Sesta, that is point and game to the purple shirt of post 8, Bradley. We'll have a playoff now for both place and show points. Post 4 serves to post 6, both players with 6 points. Two all from Ben. Jen picks that out of the air, firing hard on the right side. Catch low out of the air by Ben, and that throw into the pad. 4 will place, and 6 shows. Your unofficial order of finish of game 4, 8, 4, 6, 8, 4, and 6. Official results coming up in just a few moments. And results of game 4 are now official. Post 8, Bradley with the win. Post 4, Jen takes second, and post 6, Ben comes in third. 8, 4, 6 is now official for game 4. Prices will be coming up on your screen. Paulie's got those for you in just a few moments.
So 8-4-6, 4-8 Quinella, 28-80. Consolation in the exact is 8 with all and all with 4. Both return $18 even. Trifecta 8-4-6, $261. 8-4-6. Playing some great highlights since off the injured reserve. His 4th win of the week, his 20th of the season. Congratulations, Bradley.
And coming up next, folks, we've got our 5th game for you. We're going to spectacular 7 doubles matches for game 5. Our second doubles match of the afternoon, we'll be playing it up to 7 points again, with all points still doubling after the first round of play once all players, or teams in this case, have gone one time. Standard wagering options available in game 5. Win, play, show, Quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers all available. And there are no scratches to announce. So with that in mind, we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts, then sit back and relax. Game 5 coming your way in just under 8 minutes. Just about 8 minutes to post. 8 minutes to the start, rather, of our 5th game.
Seven minutes remain, placing all wagers in game 5, our 5th game. is now just 7 minutes away. Game 5 begins in 7 minutes. Less than 5 minutes remain, placing all wagers in Game 5. Game 5, just less than 5 minutes away. 2 minutes remain for placing all wagers in Game 5. Our next doubles game is now 2 minutes away. Last call for all wagering in Game 5. Last call. And we now begin Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Second of our 3 doubles games this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This game is played to 7 points. All points will double. After the first round of play, that spectacular 7 scoring. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, we have Cool Fitness and Ben. Receiving in the blue, post 2, CRB and Brackley. Ladies and gentlemen, CRB is making an equipment change. At least that sounds good. We'll delay the beginning of the game while we get CRB out on the court. Well, look who it is. Serving red shirts, post 1, Cool Fitness and Ben. Receiving blue at post 2, CRB and Brackley. Powerful throw by Brackley, picked up in the backcourt by Ben. Here's Brackley from the 9 line. Karen by Ben. Point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 5th game. Now bring to the court the white shirts, post 3. We have Juice up front. Andrew Luck receives in the back. Catch by Brackley on the forehand. Forehand rebote saved by Anderluck. Here's CRB. Cortada stopped by Juice. There's the reverse. Caught by Brackley. Anderluck on the left side. Reverse comes to the rebote. Played by Brackley. Into the overhead screen. Point 3. 3 serves to the green shirts of post 4. We have Lamonte in the front, Ron in the back. What a catch by Anderluck, right on the tip of his cesta. Returns it hard, Ron's there. Robote, nicely played by Juice. He gets back up. Point 4. 4 serves to the black shirts at post 5. El Barba in the front, Tennessee receives in the back. Ball tipped on the forehand, off the serve, point 4. Here's post 6, Carballo and Fred. Ron throws it low and hard, Fred catches it. Ron again on the reverse. Point 6. 6 serves to the pink shirts of post 7. Asier in the front, Kubala receives in the backcourt. Reverse by Carballo. Fred lets it pass. Into the floor, the Robote goes. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Bueno and Vuelo. That's an underserve, point 8. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That fell short of the 4. First round's complete. All points are now double through the end of the game. Here's post 1, Cool Fitness and Ben. Strong reverse by Ben. Comes way out to the Robote up at the 4 line. Ben's there. Good catch by Vuelo. Robote, forehand by Ben. Bueno pulls it from the side wall. There's the reverse. Robote's coming out. Robote for Cool Fitness, missed on the left side, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 2. Returning to the court are CRB and Bragley. Catch by Bueno. Bragley with a hop makes the catch. Comes over the top hard. And it scores. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points, serving post 3. Juice and Anderluck receive. Catch by Bragley. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts opposed to CRB and Bragley trying to stop them. El Barba and Tennessee. El Barba takes the serve. Outside placement. Splits the front quarter and back quarter and scores. Beautifully thrown by El Barba, point 5. 5 serves the returning 4-post, Lamonte and Ron. Ron makes the catch. There's the reverse. Good catch by Tennessee in the backcourt. Ron scoops it up on the left side. There's the reverse. Taken on the forehand of Tennessee. Ron, quick bounce catch at the back wall. Nicely played. And the return scores .4. 4 on the board with 4 points, serving the returning 6-posts. Carballo and Fred receive. Catch by Ron. Ron goes for an outside placement, way outside the court. .6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Asier and Kubala. Kubala on the reverse. Fred on the left side. Into the overhead screen, .7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Cool Fitness and Ben. Ball tipped in the backcourt, .1. 1 on the board with 2 points. Now everyone's got at least 1 point. Here are the purple shirts of post 8, Bueno and Vuelo. .1. 1 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 3, taking the court, Juice and Enderluck.
Another game with lots of points, lots of opportunities.
Enderluck, picada, the big bounce. Ben comes out to make the rebote, puts it back inside. .1. Possible game point for the red shirts at post 1, Cool Fitness and Ben. Trying to stop them, CRB and Bragley. Game cannot be played beyond 7 points. This is game point. Rebote missed, point in game, post 2, CRB and Bragley. 1 places, 4 shows. No playoff in this 5th game. 2-1-4 is the unofficial order of finish. Results from Game 5 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 2, CRB and Bragley. Taking second, post 1, Cool Fitness and Ben. Coming in third, post 4, Lamonte and Ron. The 2-1-4 is now official for Game 5.
Game 5 was a 2-1-4, 1-2 Quinella, 25-60, 2-1 Exacta, $1 exacta, $33.70. Trifecta 214, $297.60. 214. Another team that's been red hot lately. Congratulations. 5th win in our 3rd doubles tourney. Moved them into 4th place in the standings. Bradley and CRB.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 6th game, a spectacular 7 singles match. Spectacular 7 means that it's played to 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. That's after everybody's played at least one time. Win plays show. Quinella Exacta Trifecta wagers are all available. Game 6 will close out today's Pick 3. Game 6 will begin in 8 minutes. 8 minutes till post in Game 6. There are 3 minutes remaining for placing all wagers in Game 6. The beginning of Game 6 will happen in just 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remain for placing all wagers in Game 6. Game 6 begins in just less than 2 minutes. We now begin game number 6, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points, all points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, we have Jed. Receiving in the blue post 2, Diaz. Jed serves, we begin game 6. Great catch by Diaz off a good serve by Jedden. Jedden dropped the ball on the forehand. My, point 2. 2 serves with the white shirt at post 3. Here's Ben. Reverse by Ben. Comes out as a line drive on the rebote. Robote left side by Diaz. Point 2. Green shirt at post 4, El Barba receives. Great catch by El Barba. Off a good serve by Diaz. Robote left side, it's a 2-all. And it scores, point 2. Here's post 5, Anderluck. Outside placement by Anderluck will score, goes right off the tip of Diaz's cesta, point 5. Here's post 6 in the yellow shirt. We have Bueno. Ball missed on the forehand of Bueno, point 5. Here's the pink shirt of post 7, Vuelo. Point 5. Here's post 8, Bragley. Forehand rebote played nicely by Anderluck. That's a great catch by Bragley at the side wall. Anderluck's there. Outside placement goes off of Bragley's cesta and scores, point 5. 5 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 1, Jedden. First round's complete. All points are now double through the end of the game. Ball missed, point 5. Straight points to a possible game point for post 5. Anderlock trying to stop him, post 3, Ben. Point and a perfect game to the black shirt of post 5, Anderlock. 5 wins it 2 places, 4, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 3 will pair off and play off for show. 4 first serves to 6. Catch by O'Barba. Bueno. Point 6. 7 now serves to 8. Willow with the catch on the forehand. He goes deep. Complicated catch, not made, point 7. 1 serves to 3. The winner of this point will meet 6 and 7 in the continuing playoff for show, which is 3rd place. Ben for the rebote. Scoop by Jedden. Jedden throws it to the outside, lands in and scores. That's what we call perfect placement for Jedden. 6 now serves to 7. That's a strong reverse by Bueno. Willow missed it, point 6. Possible show point for post 6, Bueno trying to stop him, post 1, Jedden. Forehand rebote made by Bueno. Here's Jedden. Jedden throws it back. Caught by Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Jedden for the rebote. He makes it nicely. Bueno moves up, makes the catch, throws it hard, and it scores. Well played by both players. Point and show to post 6, Bueno. The unofficial order finish is 5-2-6.
6 was a 5-2-6. Consolations on the Quinellas, 5 with all, $3.40. 2 with all, $3 even. 5 to exacta, $8.40. Trifecta, 5, 2, 6, $470.20. The pick 3, 8, 2, 5. 3 out of 3, $262 even. 5, 2, 6, enjoying a good couple of weeks. Up to 58 wins now in the standings. Last year's champion, the Raging Bull, and the Luck.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's our 7th game and final doubles game of this performance. A spectacular 7 doubles match played at 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Game 7 will close out today's high 5. Win, place, show, Quinella Exacta Trifecta wagers are all available in Game 7. Post time for Game 7. Just about 10 minutes away. Five minutes remain for placing all wagers in Game 7. The 7th game will begin in just 5 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remain for placing all wagers in Game 7. Game 7 will begin in less than 2 minutes. Last call for all wagering in Game 7. Let's go. Time to begin Game 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. This is the third and final doubles game in today's performance. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts at post 1, Tennessee and El Barba. Receiving blue post 2, Diaz and Jedin. El Barba serves. Game 7 has begun. Tennessee on the left side. There's the reverse. Caught by Diaz. Diaz puts it up in the middle of the court. Tennessee's there. Jedin with a tip ball at the 8 line. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3, the team of Carballo and Fred. Catch by El Barba on the left side. This is a hard reverse. Rebote's coming out. Swing and a miss on that. Rebote, point 1. One is serving to the green shirts at post 4. We have Rock and Douglas. That's an overserve. Point 4. Four serves, post 5, Cool Fitness and Ben. Scoop by Douglas. There's the reverse, caught by Ben. Douglas from the forehand. Picada for the big bounce. Juggling on the catch. Ball must be caught and stopped in the cesta. That ball bounced after the catch. Loss of point, point 4. Here's post 6. Lamonte and Ron receive. Point 6. 6 serves to the pink shirts of post 7. CRB and Bragley. Ron from the left side. Low runner to the inside. Caught by Bragley. Rebote forehand by Lamonte. Ron puts it to the inside. Bragley's there. Catch by Ron at the 9 line. Sends it back. Crossing the side wall. That's a great catch by Bragley. Hard reverse. This Rebote is coming out to CRB. CRB for the Rebote.
Yes.
Hard reverse by Lamonte. Nice try by Bragley. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that would count. The ball just has to make contact with the cesta on the Rebote. Didn't make it to the front wall, though. Point goes to the 6.
Almost pulled it off.
Here now to complete the first round of play and receive in the purple shirts of Post 8, the team of Juice and Anderluck. Forehand Rebote to the outside is off the court, point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points, serving to Post 2. Jedden and Diaz receive. This begins the second round of play. All points are double through the end of the game. Good serve by Lamonte. Here's Diaz. Rebote comes to the left side of Jedden. Missed. Point 6. Possible game point for Post 6. Lamonte and Ron trying to stop them. Carballo and Fred in Post 3. Catch by Ron. Hard reverse to the outside. Will score on the second bounce. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the yellow shirts of Post 6, Lamonte and Ron. 6 wins it, 1 serves 4. This is place and show point, second and third place. Scoop attempt tipped on the forehand of Douglas. Point and place to Post 1, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-1-4. Results from Game 7 are official, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in first, Post 6, Lamonte and Ron taking second, Post 1. Tennessee and El Barba coming in third, Post 4, Rock and Douglas. 6-1-4 is the official result for Game 7. Prices will be up shortly.
Game 7, our third doubles match of the afternoon, was a 6-1-4, 1-6 Quinella, $50. Consolation in the exact is 6 with all, $4.80, all with one, $8.40. Trifecta 614, 182.40. The high five, 68256, was hit again for $2,699.60. 68256 brings back $2,699.60. Reseeded tonight. The jackpot will begin with a fresh $2,500 in the high five pool. 614, that's the fifth win for the red hot team of Lamonte and Ron.
Two games left in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Games 8 and 9. Up next, our 8th game, a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played at 9. That's 9 points. All points doubling after the first round of play. Game 8 begins in 6 minutes. There's only 6 minutes to place your wagers in Game 8.
And folks, we have just 2 minutes remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game 8. 2 minutes left, placing all wagers ahead of our 8th game. Another reminder, this is your only chance to take advantage of that Superfecta wager in our Superfecta 9-point singles match. If you'd like to bet that, you have just about 2 minutes left to start of game 8. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game 8. Oh, less than a minute to post. Less than a minute to the start, rather, of game number 8. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin game number 8. Our Superfecta 9-point singles match. We'll be playing this game up to 9 points instead of 7, with all points still doubling at the end of the first round of play once all players have played one time. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 to begin this 8th game, we have Anderluck, and receiving the blue post 2, number 25, Kubala. Anderluck serves. Game 8 is underway. And a good catch at the 10 line. Left side played back to Kubala. He's got it. Forehand. Over his head, Anderluck makes the catch, fires outside, and perfect placement. That one will score. Point 1. Great shot from Anderluck to begin this first game. He's on the board with 1 point. To receive, white shirt of post 3, number 12, Ron Ron. Ron rips that reverse, shoots off the back wall. Anderluck is there to make the save on the right side. Ron, 8 line this time. Over Anderluck's head. It's a great catch by Anderluck. Thought it was going over his head. Here's Ron, 9 line. That's a 2 wall. That scores. Point 3. Three now on the board, 1 point. Serving the green shirt of post 4, number 7, Ben. Two all again from Ben, scooped up by Ron at the 7 line. Hard forehand. Ben is there to make the catch on the left side. Good stop. Reaching his Ron over his head. Great stop there again. Over Ben's head. Rabote comes shooting out. Left side. It's good save. Ben plays that. 6 line. Costado. Ron winds that up. Ben on the move. He does get there. Fires hard off the front wall. Takes a tough bounce. No play for Ron. That one will score for Ben. Point 4. In to receive, black shirt of post 5, number 8, Jed. Reverse played by Jedden. This comes off the back wall. Rabote comes out. Ben going to the ground. That one will not make the front wall. That's into the pad. Point 5. Five on the board, 1 point now. Serving the yellow shirt of post 6. We have Carballo. At serve, tipped off the top of Carballo's cesta. That scores .5. 5 now, 2 straight points. Back to receive. In to receive for the first time this game. The pink shirt of post 7, number 13, Douglas. Strong left side from Douglas. Jen runs under that, makes the throw at the 9 line. Douglas waits, Robote save made just above the pad. Jen at the 5 line, hard forehand. That one gets by Douglas, that scores .5. In now to receive, rounding out the first round of play comes the purple shirt of post 8, number 22, Bueno. Left side from Bueno into the corner of the wall. Good catch low by Jedden. Bueno, 9 line. Big reverse. Jedden goes back for it. Waiting at the 10. Forehand Robote save is made. Foot on the wall, back to the inside. Bueno. Low hard reverse. There's Jedden again. 8 line this time. Slight 2 wall. It's off the back wall. Robote. There on the left side. Plays made by Bueno. Over the top. Jedden. That's a carom. That one scores perfectly into the side netting. .5. And that will do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled through the rest of the game. Back to receive, post 2, Kubala. Bote, right side, that save made by Jedden. Here's Kubala. Stabbed on the right side, throws it high and hard off the front wall. Jedden runs back at the 10 line, in position and does make the save on the left side. Kubala hard back to the inside, Jedden is there. Flicks the reverse. Kubala at the 10 line, going to the ground. That Robote hits to the outside. Jedden's got it. 7 line. Another carom from Jedden. That scores again. .5. Straight points to a possible game point now for the black shirt of post 5. Excuse me, folks. This is the Superfecta game. We are playing to 9. 5 with 6 points, serving post 1, Anderluck. Missed by Jen on the right side, .1. 1 now at 3 points. Serving the returning 3 posts, we have number 12, Ron. Big reverse by Ron. Bote comes way out to the 7 line. Anderluck is there. Scooped up. Almost had it there for Ron. That one coming out of his cesta, .1. 1 now, 5 points. Back to receive. Green shirt to post 4. We have Ben. That's a great serve from Anderluck. Even better catch by Ben, leaping at the 13. Forehand taken by Anderluck to the outside. And that one
just missed.
That one just missed, as Paulie said. Just out of play, .4. 4 now, 3 points. Back to receive, post 6, Carballo. Reverse by Carballo into the overhead screen. That is out of play. .4. Forcers post 7, Douglas. Ben catches that over his head. 11 line. Plays this reverse. Douglas waits at the 9 line. Robote save on the left side. Leaping is Ben off the wall. Makes a great catch on the right side. Played to the corner of the front wall. Comes back to the inside. That's a strong carom from Douglas. That scores. .7. 7 on the board here in our 8th game now with 2 points. Back to receive. Post 8, Bueno. Served by Douglas, crossing the sidewall. That tip by Bueno, .7. Back to receive, post 2, number 25, Kubala. Kubala runs up to take that serve. Hard reverse play to the 9. Douglas lets it pass, forehand Robote. Comes out to the 7th line. Kubala winds up a Costano 2-wall. That one scores. Point 2. Two on the board now, 2 points. Serving the returning 5-post with 6 points, we have Jed. Reversed by Jeden, sticks to the inside. Kubala's forehand rebote. Kept to the inside as well. Hand on the wall. Jeden's got it. 8 line over the top. Keeps to the inside again. Kubala running back. Just flicks a reverse off the front wall. Costano by Jeden. That scores. Rifled by Kubala. And now a possible game point for the black shirt of post 5. Jeden with 8 points. In to stop him, post 3. Ron. Ron winds up a Costado of his own. That one sticks inside. Jeden, low hard reverse. Ron picks that out of the air. Forehand to the inside, hopped over Jeden Cesta. That scores. This game will continue. Point 3. Three with 3 points. Serving the returning 1 post, Anderluck. He's got 5 points. Anderluck hard forehand. To the inside, Ron. Tough rebote save. That one short of the front wall. Point 1. Possible game point now for the red shirt of post 1, Anderluck. And to stop him, post 6, Carballo. Anderluck picks that out of the air. Hard back to the inside. Carballo missed that. That's tip, point, and game to the red shirt of post 1. Anderluck. No playoff here. 5 places, 4 shows, and 7 takes quad point. Your unofficial order of finish of game number 8, 1, 5, 4, and 7. 1, 5, 4, and 7. Official results coming up in just a few moments. And results of game 8 are now official as posted. Coming in first, post 1, Anderluck. Taking second, post 5, Jeden. Coming in third, post 4, Ben. And taking quad point, post 7, Douglas. 1, 5, 4, and 7 is now official in our 8th game. Paulie's got those prices coming up, and they appear on your screen in just a few seconds.
Game 8 was a 1-5-4-7, 1-5 Quinella for $1, $60.70. Exacta 1-5, $97.40. Trifecta 1-5-4, $338.80. 10-cent Super 1-5-4-7, $327.75. 1-5-4-7. His second of the day, his 59th of the season, really picking up the pace. The Raging Bull, Anderluck.
And coming up next, the finale of this
Saturday matinee performance of live highlight action. Going back to spectacular 7 singles. For this final game, we'll be playing it up to 7 points, with all points still doubling after the first round of play, once all players have gone one time. Standard wagering options still available. Win, play, show, Quinella, Exenta, trifecta wagers. And there are no scratches to announce before this 9th game, so with all that in mind, we ask you to get those wagers in again as early as possible ahead of scheduled post, then sit back and relax. Game 9 coming up in just about 5 minutes. Just about 5 minutes to the start of the finale here on this Saturday matinee. Two minutes remaining, placing all wagers ahead of the start of our 9th game. That's 2 minutes left. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game number 9. This is your last call for all wagering for the start of our 9th game. It's less than a minute from now. And folks, with that, we are ready to begin our 9th game. We have a spectacular 7 singles match coming up for you in the finale on this Saturday matinee performance. We'll be playing this one again up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. To begin this 9th game, serving the red at post 1, number 77, El Barba, receiving the blue post 2, number 22, Bueno. El Barba serves. We begin game 9. Bueno makes a catch, fires good left side. Barber takes that out of the air, firing. Over Bueno's head, forehand rebote save, keeps play alive. El Barba, 7 line, hard forehand, catches 2 walls, good catch by Bueno left side. He's gonna let this one pass. Rebote coming out, going to the ground left side, that's a 2 wall. Bueno's got it, 8 line. Hard back to the inside, and that gets by El Barba to score. Point 2. 2 first up on the board here in our 9th game. In receive, white shirt to post 3, number 13, Douglas. And reverse by Douglas, a little too high, gets into the overhead screen, that's out of play. Point 2. 2 with 2 straight points to begin this 9th game, serving the green shirt to post 4, number 12, Ron. Ron rips that reverse, leaping is Bueno. Great catch there on the left side. Tough bounce, good adjustment by Ron. Fires a Karen. Gets by Bueno to score, point 4. Ron on the board now with 1 point, serving black shirt to post 5, number 1, Anderluck. Left side by Anderluck, taken out of the air, Ron. Left side, 9 line. Plays a big reverse, Anderluck on the move, all the way out to the 7 line. Twisting rebote on the forehand, keeps play alive. It's a high bouncer coming out to the 9 line, Ron. Cortada back to the inside, there's Anderluck. Catches the side wall to rebote. Ron there, keeps to the inside. One-handed effort by Anderluck, missed on the front end. Forehand rebote. Just does keep play alive. Ron now, firing back to the inside. Anderluck picks that out of the air. To the corner of the front wall, over his head, Ron's got it. Leaping is Anderluck, missed it, going to the ground again. That one will not make the front wall. Great play by both players. Point 4. In receive, the yellow shirt to post 6, number 8, Jedden. Left side by Jedden. Rebote comes out, Ron in the middle of the court and fires that one back to the inside. Jedden, 8 line. Soft left side. Ron picks it out of the air, fires a carom. That one will score perfectly into the side netting. Point 4. 3 straight points now for the green shirt of post 4, Ron. In to receive now, post 7, Kubala. Strong left side from Kubala. Ron lets it pass, and just not enough space there on the sidewall to make that forehand rebote. Point 7. In now to receive, rounding out the first round of play comes the purple shirt. Post 8, number 3, Carballo. Good catch by Carballo off the serve. 2-wall played back to the middle of the court. Kubal is there. 8 line. High and hard off the front wall. Snatch shot of the air, Carballo. Kubal lets it pass to the outside, going to the ground. A great rebote save. That's a 2-wall with a ton of spin. Cuts all the way out to the outside. A carom from Carballo. Kubal is there to snatch it up, firing back to the inside. No one is there. That will bounce twice and score. Point 7. And that will do it for the first round of play, with all points are now double, meaning they're worth 2 for the rest of the game. Back to receive the red shirt of post 1, number 77, El Barba. Big reverse by El Barba, a little too high. That catches the overhead screen out of play. Point 7. Seven now 4 points, serving the returning 3 post. We had number 13, Douglas. Ball picks that left side out of the air, fires high. Lead to a big bounce, that's tipped by Douglas. That will score point 7. Straight points to a possible game point now. Pink shirt of post 7, number 25, Kubala. In to stop in post 2, Bueno. Left side returned by Bueno. Rebote comes out. Save made on the forehand by Kubala. Winds up a Costado. That's a slight 2-wall. Comes in the middle of the court. Kubala firing hard back to the inside. Bueno on the move. That hops over his cesta. Point and game to the big shirt of post 7, Kubala. No playoff here for places and 2 shows. Our unofficial order finish of game 9. 7-4-2. 7-4 and 2. Official results coming up momentarily. And results of game number 9 are now official. Post 7, Kubala takes a win. Post 4, Ron takes second. And post 2, Bueno comes in third. 7-4-2 is now official in our 9th game. The finale of this matinee performance. Prices will be coming up from Paulie in just a few moments.
The matinee finale was a 7-4-2. 4-7 Quinella, $61. 7-4 Exacta, $123. 7-4-2 Trifecta, $321. 7-4-2. Win number 92, currently ensconced in second place in the standings. The finisher, 92 wins, Kubala.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Saturday matinee performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City. I'd like to thank you for coming out today or tuning in on the Intertrack Wagering Network. On behalf of players, staff, and management, Magic City Highlight, Magic City Casino, we do appreciate you coming out today. And why not consider joining us this evening for 9 more games, including an evening of live music at the High. Have a good night, everybody. Please drive carefully if you're leaving the fronton. Thank you.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, ready to sell the CDs. One stop, boy, $20.
I have a security company, a beauty salon. I've been doing music for a very long time.
When I was done being an NFL player, I was able to become a police officer, an actor too as well, and model.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
We in the house.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to highlight. I went to the university. I said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I was like, what?
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
God damn. I came to watch you to laugh.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
If you're going to come into this sport, you got to be dedicated.
Really like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team.
It's a lot of crime rate around here. That's why I always keep the Uzi with me.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
First time getting arrested was possession with intent to sell.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Born and raised in Miami.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.